All right, you guys. Ooh, there we go. All right, you guys. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? As you can see, I got some better fucking quality. I finally am using my motherfucking camera. Yes, y'all, I'm finally using my camera. So I'm coming to you guys today with a story time today. I want to tell you guys a story today, and if you want to hear about that story, stay tuned, cause it's motherfucking no, I'm kidding. Stay tuned. Alright, so like I said, I got a motherfucking story time for you guys today. So, I have a story time about my worst date ever. And I mean, my worst date ever, you guys. Okay, so let me tell you about this guy. Okay, so we gonna call him Fred. So, Fred had been DMing me on, I was about to say on YouTube. What? Okay, so Fred had been DMing me on Facebook, on Instagram, tagging me and stuff, the Woman Crush Wednesday stuff, blase. So okay, so I'm like, okay, Fred, I see you. Like, Fred was the type to want to be a thug, but not really a thug. So I'm like, okay, I give Fred a little chance or whatnot. So I'm like, okay, Fred, you can take me out. So Fred's like, okay, cool, where do you want to go? So I'm the type of person who, if this is our first date, whatnot, I'm gonna let you pick it, because I don't know your coins and I don't know your situations. So whatever you tell me for our first date is gonna let me kind of know what your coin situation is. And then maybe not, because then he may be testing you. So I don't really know, but I always let the guy pick it for the first date. So anyways, so Fred's like, okay, cool, we're gonna go to Topgolf. So I'm like, okay, cool. Never been to Topgolf before. So Fred's like, okay, we're gonna go to Topgolf and whatnot, and we're gonna go out. Okay, cool. So Fred says, pick you up Saturday, 3 o'clock. Okay, cool. So Saturday gets here in about 1 o'clock maybe. He's like, oh, can we change the time and whatnot? And something came up. So I'm like, okay, strike one, because how do you change the date on the first date? I mean, how do you change the time on our first date at that, and then right before I'm supposed to be ready? Like, I could have been showering, getting ready at that point. But anyways, Fred's like, okay, can we change the time to 5 o'clock? So okay, cool. I'm like, all right, so we can change time or whatever. So strike two, he gets here at 5:30. So I'm like, okay, dang, Fred, you changed the time from 3 to 5 and you still late. What's going on, Fred? Okay, so cool. I'm like, whatever. So Fred pulls up and whatnot. So we're headed to Topgolf, that's in Atlanta. And so at the time, I was not 21. Topgolf is like a sort of like a, you can like play golf and you can drink there. So I'm like, okay, whatever, he'll buy me drinks. You know how it goes. So we're headed on the way there, and Fred's conversation is zero. And when I say his conversation is, it is zero, you guys. I'm like, I'm trying to coach Fred into conversations. I'm like, so, what do you like, and blah 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 and stuff like that. So Fred's conversation is zilch. He probably opened up his mouth maybe once or twice. I gotta learn how to talk, but what's going on today? So he opened up his mouth maybe once or twice to talk. So I'm like, dang, Fred, your conversation is whack. And I'm the type of person who I like to talk about everything. Like, I honestly like to talk about a lot of stuff. Like, I like to talk about life. I like to talk about just crazy stuff. It's anything we can talk about. I don't care. So anyways, Fred continues with his suckish conversation. He's talking about stuff like, so you're going to school next semester and blah blah blah, and just like, Fred, I don't want to talk about that. So anyways, so I turned the radio up. So I'm like, okay, Fred, since you don't want to talk correctly, I'm gonna just turn that bitch up. So I turned the radio up. So I'm like, okay, cool, Fred. You don't gotta do too much talking. Let the radio talk for us. Cool. So we get to Topgolf. So we get there and whatnot. So you have to pay for this little pass thing if you've never been. And you have to pay for the pass first. So Fred's like, okay, so since I'm paying for this, do you want to pay for the pass? And I'm thinking to myself, you asked me on a date. So, but I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, I'll pay for it. So I paid for mine, and then he paid for his. Cool. So he pays for the games and the food and whatnot. So in addition to the Topgolf, we were supposed to be going to see this movie we had both been talking about. So we go to the movies after the Topgolf situation, and it went okay. We talked a little bit, but it was more like interacting, so we didn't have to talk a whole bunch, if you get what I'm saying. So we played our little games, we got our drinks, we ate, we talked a little bit. The conversation was okay. I wouldn't say it was very suckish, but it was like okay, it wasn't all that. So we go and we're getting ready to go to the movies. Let me tell you guys what he did at this movie theater. So we go to the movies. We get there. Oh, this is where my ex. This is my ex works here. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know your ex. I don't have any. I don't care. Basically, I really don't. So we continue to get ready to go into the movies. She was like, hey, Baba. What are you doing? What's up, Fred? Hey. She looks over me. Who is this, Fred? Y'all. She's like, who is this? Fred's like, oh, just trying to downplay me, like slick. Like this is just some, some girl. Don't take. Then I got offended. I'm over here like, some girl, bitch. Some girl, honey, the way you been blowing up my inbox, I'm not. Don't do it. Don't come for me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna let him say what he wants to say because we don't go together. This is our first time even going out. So we go to the see the movie. So this is Fred while we're waiting for the movie. So when you're waiting for the movie, I understand the texting. So when the movie started, this is Fred the whole time. I'm like, Fred, get your life. Like, who are you texting? So there he is, texting away while we're supposed to be watching a movie. So I'm like, Fred, and I say this like jokingly, like joking. Like, Fred, don't you want to pay attention to the movie? And then he's like, yeah, you're right. So he puts his phone down for probably like 10 more minutes. And then at that point, phone calls started coming in, text messages started coming in. So I'm like, you can go answer that if you want to. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. So Fred goes to answer this call. Next thing I know, this bitch done came in the movies. She came in the movie. I'm like, oh, wow. Like, what's really going on here? At this point, she's getting mad at Fred. She's like, Fred, if you done moved on, you could have told me and blah, blah, blah. And blah. I'm like, oh, my God. So at this point, I'm like, take me home. Take me home. Take me home. So he's like, okay, I'm going to take you home. So he takes me home. The next day, this nigga is like texting me. So texting me like trying to downplay her. Like, this is just my crazy ex and she won't leave me alone and blah, blah, blah. And I'm so sorry that happened. So when can I take you out next time? I text him back a big ass never. Never will we go out again in your life, Fred. Like, you messed it up for every Fred around in this whole entire world. Like, you just don't know the dilemma I went through with this date. Never again. But I hope you guys enjoyed that story time. If you can, please click that subscribe button. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. And if you want to be notified for when I upload videos, please click that bell. And thank you guys for, you know, the supporters I do have. Like, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching videos. Thank you guys for being active. My Instagram is Amora Crystal, and also my YouTube to find it is Amora Crystal if you're telling someone else about it. And don't forget to check out my other videos. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.